Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm MrMarvelTV. Today we're going to go over the top 10 loadouts you can be using right now in Call of Duty Warzone Season 3. Operation Monarch is coming to a close with the Season 3 Reloaded update coming soon. So make sure to hit that subscribe button so that we can keep you updated. As we go along, drop your favorite weapons down below and what your weapon of choice is and the builds for them. And if you have one that's maybe just not on this list, remember this is not a concrete set list of 1 to 10. The meta is actually really super healthy right now, which means there's a lot of weapons to choose from and a lot of weapons that actually do work. So feel free to drop your favorites and your builds, because we're all here for the same reasons, to improve our builds and do better as players. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, which has to do with tips, tricks, and loadouts like this, as well as all Modern Warfare 2 content coming soon. So today during this top 10, we're going to be focused on close quarters, which mainly involves your assault rifles and SMGs. And remember, these are in no particular order. So we're going to start out with the STG. We got the MX silencer, the VDD 760 barrel. You can either use the 2.5 times scope here, or we like to use the 3 to 6 times scope. The weighted stock, the hand stop underbarrel to really hone in that recoil control. Now, I like to use the Greenco 50 round mags, but a lot of people, if you need the extra bullets, go to 60 round. 50 rounds seems more accurate to me. Some even use the 45 on Rebirth, but completely up to you. The lengthened ammo for the bullet velocity, the polymer foregrip for flinch resistance, accuracy, recoil during sustained fire. Or you can use the stippled grip tape, which is recoil recovery and initial firing recoil. That works great as well. And now we've got the focus perk. Now, a lot of people like to use Vital because it gives you that extra torso damage, but honestly, they increase the recoil on it, so it's going to give you a lot more recoil now. So either the focus perk or nerves of steel, either one of those I like to use. And for those that like to screenshot, here you go. And then of course we go with fully loaded. Next we've got everyone's favorite weapon to use, the XM4. We've got the agency suppressor, task force barrel, axial arms 3 times scope, field agent grip, and the 45 round mag. And for those that want to screenshot, here you go. Next, to start out our SMGs, we're going to go with the Armaguerra 43. We've got the recoil booster, the body 315 barrel, the hand stop underbarrel, the MMSC sight, the folding stock, the Kurtz 72 round mags, the lengthened ammo. You can go with the fabric grip or the polymer grip, either one you choose, the hard scope perk for more recoil control, and the quick perk. Again, if you need to screenshot that build, here you go. Next, we have a really fun one to use, the C58, the agency suppressor, task force barrel, axial arms 3 times scope, field agent grip, and the Stanag 55 round mag. Again, here's your time to screenshot. Next, of course, we have the hard-hitting Owen gun. You got the recoil booster, the Hawkinson rapid barrel, the hand stop underbarrel, the Greenco 72 round mags, lengthened ammo, slate reflector sight, fabric grip, or again, polymer grip will work as well. The acrobatic perk for more movement speed and sprint to fire speed, the quick perk, and the remove stock. Again, screenshot, here you go. Next, we have one that not a lot of people talk about all the time, but the QBZ is absolutely insane on Rebirth Island. You want to go with the agency suppressor, the task force barrel, the field agent grip, the 45 round drum, or go with the 60 round drum, either one, and of course the 3 times scope. Next, we have the well gun, and I actually have 2 builds for you. We've got the recoil booster, the Gawain short barrel, hand stop underbarrel, the 64 round mags, the subsonic ammo so that you don't get pinged on the minimap, the polymer grip, gung-ho perk to really enhance that sprint to fire time, the quick perk, the remove stock, any sight you really want, but the slate reflector sight as well. Here you go ahead and screenshot this build. And now for a second well gun build. You've got the recoil booster, and really you're just straightening out the barrel for it, which is the shrouded barrel, the GW03 sight, the remove stock, the hand stop underbarrel, the Greenco 40 round mags, lengthened ammo, gung-ho perk, and the quick perk. And go ahead and screenshot this as well. We're gonna have another Cold War weapon that I think is very underrated right now that I am absolutely loving to use, but we're gonna go with the Cold War AK-47 right now. Crew suppressor, Spetsnaz RPK barrel, the axial arms 3 times scope, the Spetsnaz grip, and the 45 round mag. Again, if you want to screenshot the build, here you go. Next, I have my favorite MP40 build. I use this thing to death. I absolutely love it. Got the recoil booster, the short barrel, the hand stop underbarrel, the ISO 1M, the Krasnik folding stock, the Greenco 45 round mags, lengthened ammo, or you can go with subsonic if you don't want the ping on the minimap, polymer grip, or you can go with fabric grip, but I like polymer grip for this build. And since we're using lengthened ammo and we're not using subsonic, you can go with the unmarked that will conceal your position while you're firing. And of course, we have the quick perk. And if you need a screenshot, here you go. Now we're gonna go over 2 underrated builds that are really my favorite to use right now. I'm loving them. They're not necessarily part of the top 10, I would say, but they're definitely deserve being talked about. This is my favorite assault rifle to use right now, and it's the FARA 83. It's very underrated in my opinion, and a lot more accurate, especially right now, than the XM4. Got the Grew Suppressor, the Spetsnaz RPK barrel, the Axial Arms 3x scope, the Spetsnaz grip, 45 round mag. Very simple build, just like all the other Cold War builds, but make sure to screenshot this. And next we have the Type 100. This one's a little different, but it's definitely on the come up right now. A lot of people are starting to talk about it a lot more, but the Type 100 is absolutely up there. You see a lot of people using it. I know Swag uses it all the time, but go with a recoil booster, and we're actually not going to put a barrel on it. If you want to put a barrel on it, go for it, but I actually recommend not putting a barrel on it right now. So you got the slate reflector sight, the skeletal stock, the hand stop underbarrel, the short 36 round mags, the lengthened ammo or the subsonic again, the fabric grip or the polymer grip, the gung-ho perk to really decrease that sprint to fire time, and of course the quick perk with any SMG right now. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and hit that sub button. We'll see you next time.